Alright, we're back. And I was having trouble with VTube Studio. So we're in PNG mode right now. Going with the newest PNG from this year that Cherry made. What has this year been? Let's think. I have not actually even changed the title. Almost 2006 countdown, 2026 countdown, and reflection and 2026 countdown. And we'll say this is just chatting. I'm glad this song, this is a great song. I love this song. Yeah, I don't even have the reactive ready. I was a little caught off guard by VTube Studio not working. Oop, no, just gonna turn the music down a little bit. So what has gone on this year? What has streaming been for me this year? A big thing for me was finally hitting 1,000 followers on Twitch. That was yeah, I'm just appreciative of anyone that joins me on stream, joins watching. And it's not easy. I'm clearly not a large streamer. People get other stuff going on a New Year's Eve. We've got 6 minutes still in 2025. That's the number. But like 1,000 followers. How long is the song? I think I want to play it again. I feel like I played it last year as well. In fact, I'm just gonna restart it. I feel like I played this as well last year, like during the countdown, if I'm not mistaken, or the year before. It is just a total coincidence that I actually started playing right now. So I wonder how I can be a better streamer. What can I do? Visibility is so difficult. Like, especially outside of Twitch. Like, Twitter's basically dead as far as any sort of interaction goes. I don't know what I could do with that. I don't know. I could probably make clips. Clips may be better. For Instagram? I don't even know if I want to do Instagram. I don't know if I want to do TikTok. Social media is gross. Sucks. So, but I mean, yeah, I'm grateful for what I have. Grateful for folks that show up. I don't know what to say. I mean, I just do this. It's a hobby. It's fun. I don't expect massive viewership. I especially don't expect money. So, I don't know. What can be done? How can I do things better? I feel it's always good to improve. Try and work and see how you can kind of do anything better. But it's been fun. That's kind of the most important thing. So yeah, the first thing I streamed no, wait, hold on. I'm all the way back in 2024. Just looking at my calendar to see what I streamed. So I started Dragon Age later in 2024, and that was kind of like my the big first thing that I started doing. I'm glad that that's a good game. It's so funny just how I had so little interest. It's like, okay, we've got less than 2 minutes now. Are we gonna hit the crescendo like right as the new year comes in? Totally unplanned. Nothing quite that. Well, maybe not quite that soon. It's getting there though. Oh, we might. But as a whole, this year, it's been good. It's honestly been one of the first years, I feel like in quite a while, that I haven't had some sort of major event. Like, it's actually been pretty normal. Like, I'll go over that in a little bit, I guess. But we've got a countdown. We've got 40 seconds. Oh, perfect. Here it comes. Crescendo. Turn up a little. Double crescendo? I don't even know. Less than 30 seconds. No, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year. Dun, 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 da, 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 na, na, na. Central Standard Time, of course. God's time zone. Dun, dun. As far as I can't really hear any fireworks. Maybe some like real distant ones there. Not very distinct fireworks. That was perfect timing. Excellent timing. My music player app. I use Music Bee because I got sick of iTunes. Music Bee's been good to me. It's a freebie for her. Awesome. All right, so yeah, just thinking about it. I want to think about what my year has been. Like, just what have I been up to? I guess. All right, so without giving too many details, like I was really thinking back, and like there have been significant things in my life that happened basically every year up until like 2025. It was so 2019 I started a job. 2020 was COVID. That job was gone, and COVID just took over everything. 2021, not really the biggest thing, but I mean, for the sake of streaming, yeah, no, absolutely. I started streaming here on this channel. And more importantly, that year, I got a job. The next year, in 2022, I moved out of my parents' house, just into a friend's house. Very thankful that I could do that. Then 2023, I actually started working full-time at that job. 2024, last year, the year before last. That's when I got my apartment. But 2025, I cannot think of something quite as large. Like, it kind of was, compared to at least all of that, coasting. Even before 2019, 2018, that was a year of unemployment. 2017, I got a job and then quit that. Now, let's skip this one. Sure. But 2016, also unemployed. 2015, well, I mean, there were 2016, yeah, that's like, it's kind of weird. Like, there were significant changes, at least in routine and like how I spent my time meeting people. That was, a lot of it was happening, like new stuff from year to year was actually pretty significant. But it's kind of weird. I guess, like, I cannot think of anything major happening in 2025 for me. I don't know, like, I don't think that's a bad thing. Hello, Jesse. Thanks for joining me. Happy New Year. I'm doing well. So, what brings you to my humble corner of Twitch? A mere 4 years, days, minutes after New Year rang in. Yeah, I finished up CK, and I am. I'm just chatting right now. Just contemplating how 2025 was for me and just thinking about what I want my next year to be. Are you new to the game? Okay. If you have any questions, let me know. In fact, I was playing as Armenia. So I will be, yeah. The first character just died and I just coronated my second before I started up just chatting. But I think I'll be back with it tomorrow. I enjoyed playing that campaign. So how was your 2025? What are your hopes and dreams for 2026? Yeah, I was just saying that my 2025 was actually probably the least remarkable year that I've had in a long time, which I don't really mind. I'm sure that would bother some people, but I am not, I am content with my life. Of course, there are things that I would certainly like to be different, but, I'm not upset with my life. I'm not, yeah. I am not uncontent. Yeah, sorry about barraging you with like 3 long questions. Answer however much you like. Yeah, as far as, I guess, streams for this year, for 2025. Looking at my calendar here. Yeah, like I was saying earlier, Dragon Age, that I continued on from from December. I've been enjoying that. I got back to it a little bit ago, but that was my first. Well, I mean, I had gotten significantly through Dragon Age before, but now I'm more determined to play it. And we'll see when I get back to it. I played a little bit of Marvel Rivals, but my computer, especially when streaming it, really couldn't handle it. I got a new PC, which honestly, I think I'll set up and try and get that totally ready to use today by the time I stream next, which will be You know, the first today right now. So maybe I'll try Marvel Rivals again now that I can probably actually play it. And then I was playing Crusader Kings. Multiplayer mostly. Let me see. Hold on. Which one was that? Who was I actually playing as? Like, I was doing some multiplayer. Let me see. Hold on. Yeah, okay. No, yeah, that was my multiplayer playing as the bureaucrats, the Strategoi in Constantinople. Played that a good bit with June and Chris. We made the Roman Empire. It was pretty big. Like, we did a good job. Chris refused to become the emperor. I was the emperor for most of it. June was emperor for a little bit. Yeah, and that was mostly what January was last year. I did play Dokapon Kingdom with Ohm and a couple other folks. And I actually won. Well, I technically didn't win because we ended up getting... We stopped playing it because one of the folks had to bail. I was on the cusp of actually being victorious, but I was definitely gonna win. We were like a couple like 10 turns away. I don't think there's a way that I could have lost that. Knock on wood. Discord stream. I'm really like, there was one day that I think I forgot to like I didn't actually record it or something. I don't know what happened. Like, I don't have the VOD for it, and I don't have it on. It's on my calendar that I streamed that day. I might have just not streamed that day. Either that or it was on Discord and I just don't have the thing. But I mean, because like I did stream. I do have it on the calendar that I did stream one day. But I also got back to streaming Sly Cooper and Thievius Raccoonus. I played that game a good number of times, and I beat that. But I will be back at. I started Sly 2. That's another one that I would like to get back to. Dungeons & Dragons campaign prep. That's always a very, very, very low-key kind of stream. I don't know how much I actually feel like ever really doing that one. So I don't know how much I'm actually going to be doing this D&D prep at all, kind of going forward. Because I feel like I get distracted, maybe. Like, I'm not even very productive with it. But, yeah, a little bit of GeoGuessr in there. That's something that I always feel like I should be doing a little bit more of, because like, I'm kind of paying for it. It's like $30 a month. No, not a month, like a year. We started also doing the doing multiplayer with Joseph and Rico. Yeah, when the DLC for the adventures. Yeah, I mean also the adventures. I tried to convert any little bit of what do you call it? Of Scandinavia. Didn't work. I did not convert a single leader as an adventure. Then we played content warding, and my computer was not cooperating. So now, with my new one, totally gonna work. It's actually gonna function. And getting into March. Oh, there's a DLC for Hearts of Iron. What one was that? That's right. That's the one. The one that nobody likes. I played as Kurdistan. I wasn't really impressed. I don't like to be too critical, but that was also when I was fasting from streaming during Lent. So I didn't stream very much for most of March. And I didn't really stream again until like late April. I did stream a little bit. I did a little bit of Stardew just for the I kind of like doing that. Like the first stream, for the spring equinox. I kind of like doing Stardew. Then a little bit of D&D prep there. The D&D campaign. I really want to get that started. I just really don't have the room for a very good session. Like, we're hoping to have it at a friend's place, but life really comes at you. When did I play Mario? Oh, that's right. Yeah, I started Mario Kart. Oof. I mean, that's fun, but man, that is annoying with how difficult the AI is in that game. Alright, was there... did I start another... Oh, that's right. Yeah, I think I continued a bit with El Cid, which I did... I did that a little bit last year, but it was mostly 2024. Ah, but man, so... I guess the one thing that was significant for me was how many new games I actually played in 2025. Wow, crazy. So I really play very few new games. Like, especially not brand new. I must have streamed at like... maybe I really should just like get my calendar up. So you can actually see it. Actually, hold on. Let's is this the one with lyrics? I know this. Yeah, this song is good. All right, but let's see though. Let's actually get the window capture. Okay, we can see. Hold on. See this a little bit. Hold on. Oh, you can already see it. Oops. Which, I mean, that's fine, but... I didn't think it'd quite appear so soon. Let's do that. A bit more over here. Alright, scooch myself over a little bit and shrink myself down a little bit. Alright, so yeah, we started Actually, hold on. Let's yeah, this is my calendar where I write down all the stuff that I was thinking of. And like, see this one right here, like I feel like this is what I did. Like I just don't have the VOD for it, which I'm normally pretty meticulous about the VOD. And it was D&D campaign prep, which wait, hold on. Actually, I want to say I actually didn't plan. I want to say actually like I streamed it, but I decided not to. I just didn't delete this, honestly, because I just do not have the VOD. I can't remember what it was, and yeah. Honestly, I think I'm just gonna hold on. I'm pretty confident that it just did not happen. So I remember I did not stream one time. So yeah. The end of April, I started Clair Obscur. But there are very few games that I've actually bought new. So I got, and this year was big for that for me. Kind of on a whim. I got Clair Obscur. I heard very good things about it, and the specificity of the game being about a bunch of 33-year-olds, like the 33-year-olds in Lumiere were destroyed by the Paintress, and then we got so it's a bunch of 32-year-olds and Mael who going out to stop it from happening. And that really, just that number hit me because my birthday, May 3rd, slightly after this came out, that was my 33rd birthday. So I was 32. I was the same age of all the protagonists, and except Mael, going out to save the world, save themselves, save Lumiere. And that's a game that I really need to get back to. Like that is. It's a heavy game. It's a hard one to get back into. I think my brother was actually in sort of the same situation. Like he just feels like I think he stepped away from it and really needs to get back to it. And in order to actually beat it, he's probably going to go down the lower difficulty because the higher one just takes forever. And then continue with the collabs, continue with that, and yeah, kind of switching between two different con playthroughs. My single player one is the Pechenegs, which I still need to finish. And then we've got the multiplayer one with Rico and Joseph that we started up. We were in the Nyman place. Where we were the Nestorians. The Nestorian nomads that, as soon as they could, they stopped being nomads. It's like, guys, that's the whole point. Yeah. And we just going through that, like, through all of May. That's pretty much all we did in May. Until June. The next new game that I bought was Mario Kart World. I got the Switch 2. The first time that I bought a new console since the Wii. Because I got the 360 and the Wii. Well, technically I was in like still at the very tail end of middle school when I got the 360, but got the Wii when I was in high school. Dating myself here once again. I literally dated myself earlier. So yeah, I'm glad I got a Switch 2. I did not get a Switch 1. So I have enjoyed the Switch 2 so far, if only because of like Switch Online. But I have not actually played it in a little bit. I kind of wanted to save money from the subscription stuff, and there hasn't been anything that's been really knocking at my door Switch-wise for a bit. We'll see when a couple other things come out. Like that sort of It Takes Two-like game looks kind of cool. I think that would be fun. And also the Capcom game. That looks very Lost Planet-y. I think the only thing that I heard is that the hair doesn't look quite as good. I kind of want to really like be into playing stuff on the Switch rather than just being on PC. And because I could get a physical. Oh, okay. If it's the game key card, I might not get it on the Switch. I think I just get it on PC. If it's a physical cartridge, I am more inclined to get it on the Switch too. So anyway, back to where we were at. Like all of May was all of that, and then into June, yeah, we got Mario Kart where I beat it. That game is frustrating. Like, man, I wouldn't mind doing the multiplayer one of these days, but
man, been working at this lame factory. Past 3
What song
years.
even is this?
I feel you. Getting tired of this BS. Give me some of that chaos control, man. Show 'em how it's done.
I'm gonna go and skip this one. Sounds cool, but a little distracting. No, I'll skip this one too. Alright, here we go. Oh, love myself some Castlevania 4. So yeah, we played a good bit of Mario Kart World. That's another one that I'd like to play a little bit more, still unlock more stuff. I'm kind of surprised they haven't released any sort of additional stuff for Mario Kart. No new characters or courses. But now it's still good. It's fun. That's something that I feel like if I was acceptable, it's like, you know what, this could be a good late night thing just to drive around and collect stuff. That'd be a good one to do. But I just, for some reason, I feel like I still want it to be like a main thing, but it really doesn't have to. I've not even done any of the multiplayer on it. Then my stream anniversary. Just really Mario Kart World did chatting, and also stuff that was on Switch Online, like Nintendo Classics. Then Langrisser. Why did I get back to Langrisser? Ohm really wanted me to do it, and I think I forget exactly what instigated me to finally beat it, but yeah, I did it. I got, I think, one of the better endings. That was fun though. Then Vic 3, the DLC came out for that, and that was where I played as a Ron. I played as Persia. I feel like I'm still not quite into Vic 3. I guess it's a solid game, but I mean, I don't know. It just doesn't quite grab me. And also, Donkey Days. Donkey Days. I played as many Donkey Kong games as I could. The perfect timing. Like, I've been doing Donkey Kong stuff for quite a while. Let's do like I've been doing Donkey Days, playing like Donkey Kong Country games, playing Donkey Kong 64 for a good couple years. Did I start that in 2022? I don't even remember. But the perfect timing for Donkey Days, Donkey Kong Bonanza comes out during Donkey Days. And so, yeah, I finally beat Donkey Kong on the Game Boy, game that I had growing up that I got like a good bit of way through, actually. Played all the arcade games and Donkey Kong Junior Math. And the GBA ones, like the Game Boy ones. That's why I've got Donkey Kong Land on the Game Boy in my little picture here. And played Tropical Freeze, got most of the way through it except the last world, which I was saving for winter, which I'm now in. I will beat it sometime. I was considering playing it today, but ended up not. Donkey Kong Country Bonanza, that ain't right. That ain't right. You ain't right in the head, boy. There, Donkey Kong Bonanza. Donkey Kong Bonanza was good. I am pretty Happy with that game. I would like to play that DLC one of these days, but not when it's $20. When it goes on sale, maybe I'll buy it for 15. I'd be happy with 10. Stellaris collab. We played myself, Joseph, and Rico. We played as what did we even do? Who were we? Who were we in Stellaris? Oh, actually, no. When I played Victoria 3 recently, it actually was France that I played as. Not even Iran. Iran was earlier. Oh, that's right. We were like the criminal guys. And then I did not build up well enough at the start, and I got absolutely annihilated. Oh, and then I started doing the U4 collab. Ohm and I, we did the Warhammer Fantasy mod, and that was kind of cool. A little janky, but it was still good. It was still solid. Yeah, it was still fun time. I played Donkey Kong Bonanza for a while. Oh yeah, and then wow, we're already in August. Oop, no, hold on. We're yeah, August. Then there's regular Europe Universalis 4. And this, yeah, FTV Donkey Kong Land 2. Now, when did the Nintendo Direct react? I don't even remember doing that. Did I actually? When did I start? No, okay. Yeah, hold on. Hang on, hold on. When did I start playing Otomo? Was that August? August 20th? Hey, how's it going, man? Thank you. Happy New Year to you too. Hope you and Blade have been having fun. I'm just talking about just the stuff that I streamed, and I was just thinking about EU4. I'm playing Mario. Maybe I'll think about that. When I'm done with this, I'll get back to you. All right? We'll see if I even want a chocolate Mario Kart. Oh yeah. Hold on. Do I actually need Switch? Whatever. I'd pay for it. That's fine. I'm just getting back. Okay, so all the August stuff. I don't actually have the dates written down here, so I'm a little out of sorts. The stream's been admittedly quiet, but I mean, it's fun. I started CK3 as the Armenian Principalities. Did I really not do the Nintendo Direct reaction? I feel like... I think I actually just didn't do that, but I wrote it down here. It's like, Stellaris. Huh. Oh, no, maybe I did that. Yeah, I don't even remember. Oop, and then we got back into Pokemon Coliseum. And then into October. Our Spooktober. Where we had... So yeah, I mean, this I got 3 brand new games First time I've done that in a long time. Plants vs. Zombies, the original, not the remake. Castlevania 64. Oh, man. Play on Mario Kart split screen, watch YouTube, and hot chocolate. Awesome. That's fun. Yeah, Castlevania 64. Man, that was a long time coming. Because, I mean, I would have done it in 2024, but I wanted to finish Majora's Mask. And I was very, like, October 2024 was a slow... I didn't realize how easy it was to fix my internet. My internet was a problem, but that was entirely because I just had it plugged into the wrong port. Some fireworks down the street. Awesome. I didn't even really hear much fireworks. I don't know. But yeah, we beat Castlevania 64 at long last. Only as Reinhardt. One of these days I might have to play it again as Carrie. For all the secondary characters, like I haven't played the Genesis one as the Spanish dude with the spear. Saw Constellation Orion. Hey, I'm there with you wherever you see that constellation in your hearts. Orion's very visible in the winter. Very identifiable constellation. But yeah, then we got Chronicles of the Wolf. That was another new game that only came out a couple months before. I'm really glad I picked that up. That was a lot of fun. I think I've only still got like the super bosses left to do. And maybe some achievements that are kind of scattered around, but Chronicles of the Wolf was a great time. Alright. And then Legacy of the Darkness, which was... I mean, like, I think it did some things better than the original, but then it was like so much the same. To the point where it's like, what's the point? Other than they just had a bunch of stuff that they just needed like a year to kind of put together and just throw it out. So yeah, I mean, Legacy of Darkness was kind of whatever. And then, right, yeah, I had one last time playing EU4. And waveform Japan is Otomo. And then EU5 came out, and that really dominated like everything that I did for most of the rest of the year. Besides, we got the CK3 collabs, which was at that point that was what even was that? Oh yeah, that's when myself, Fuzzy, June, and Chris started playing in Asia. Yeah, and I mean EU5 has been fun so far. It could use flavor, it could use some tweaks, but I think it will be a good game. I think it will be a good game. And yeah, that really is what brings me all the way to the winter. I'll skip this one.
Hey guys, it's
I'll skip that one. So yeah, Tropical Freeze, that's like I said, I get back to it. I played half of the last world on the Equinox. And I guess this time of year, I just really got pretty lethargic when it comes to streaming. And I just didn't feel like doing all that much, even though I actually had more time than usual to stream. I did a little bit of Dr. Mario, and then I got a little bit back in the EU5. As I'm trying to kick it. And then here's today. And yeah, here we are. We will. It's yeah, good times. Good times. We can go ahead and get rid of that then. Streaming fun. But what will be the future? Once again, I would like to get a new model. Welcome back home. I would like to get a new model. I would like to really make more clips, like get an editor, but money, dude. Money's, it's like, how much do I want to spend on this? I don't really have the time. Yeah. I mean, I can afford it, but it's like, I don't know if I want to still spend that much, especially after I got a newer computer so recently. So, I don't know. We'll see about that. Want an editor, so a person recommend you? Alright. Sure, yeah, you can recommend later. It's kind of comparing prices. What else? My schedule may change up a little bit in the latter half of the year. I already did? Okay, well, I'll find it. If I am really looking for a clip making. Oh, is it? Okay. I'll turn it down a little bit. Thank you. Wow, it's that's surprising that was still kind of loud. Huh. Yeah, and that's another thing is that I kind of want to get better at like audio stuff and being able to kind of tell. And yeah, it's kind of a loud song, I guess. I just have a better gauge on that kind of stuff. Yeah, I'll think about the model. The actual design of it won't cost me that much. I could at least get it done. I think I know what I want to do with it too. How I want it to look. But it will probably cost a couple $1,000s. And that's something I really don't want to. Ooh, that's gonna take a while to even save up for. I mean, it's like I could afford it, but it's kind of like how much do I want to be saving? Because it's like I kind of want to keep how much I've got at like a threshold, and I'd like to ideally not go below it. But at the same time, it's like, what's money for if you're not gonna use it? Like, it's not even my long-term savings that I'd be... Like, I've just got, just from my regular old bank account that I have not really been using for much other than, like, my day-to-day stuff that over time saves up, Let's give this one. The funky jam, but no, not that one either. Let's give that one too. All right, here we go. Man. Yeah, what is 20? Well, let's have its predictions for 2026. Is the economy gonna collapse already? I'm waiting for my economic collapse. Come on. Like part of the reason, a big reason why I got the PC when I did was because parts are going to increase in price. Like I saw that the 5090 graphics card on every bubble to burst. economic, political, military, social. It's all coming down. 2026 is the year. Complete societal collapse. We're all gonna become hunter-gatherers before the end of this year. Ohm is entering his supervillain arc. So it's like, so yeah, I got a solid deal on this PC. Like the processor is pretty good. To my understanding, it is like a high-end processor, and the graphics card is one of the of all the graphics cards, all the Nvidia ones, it is villain arc, yeah. I got the 5070, which is good, but it's not the 5080 and not the 5090. Like the 5090 I saw is that like the price is going to be going from 2,000 up to 5,000. It's quote unquote. Like it's and RAM is like, look, I don't know if I saw it going up by like 10 times. And so that's another thing, is that this PC will have like 32 gigs of DRM5. Right now I've only got like 24 gigs, which I don't even think the 24 really matters. It's either like I don't think 24 really does anything. It's either 16 or 32. I don't know if 24 actually makes a difference. Like it might not even really function without the partner. Like it was only like $20 for the RAM that I got, and that's DRM4. I got like 2 wafers. I already had 1 in the PC, so I don't know if that's really making a difference, but I've got some. Maybe I could sell that for $500. Get your DRM4, everybody. So yeah, I think I will get that PC set up, so I think I should be able to stream with it today now, whenever I get back to stuff. And my plan will be to do CK3, because I would like to continue that file. I've got so many that are just hanging on. I do want to continue on with the not the Bulgars, the Pechenegs. You're also gonna have lyrics? It's good, but I want to get back to Clair Obscure. Oh yeah, and EU5 was another new game that I got. Like for many years, the only new games that I got were Paradox games, and those don't feel quite the same. I'm still very much in that environment. Like for quite a few years, the only new games I got were like Big 3, CK3, Imperator, even. What even are the other newer ones? Man, Hearts of Iron, even that far back? I got that reasonably new. I don't think it was a year old before I got Hearts of Iron. Stellaris I did get, I think, new? Yeah, alright. We got an ad coming up here, but I think I'll probably just power through it. I'll probably be ending the stream before too long anyway. So I don't know. I'm probably just gonna yap through it. What does everyone else have going on in 2026? Anything anyone's looking forward to? I'm looking forward to finally getting a girlfriend. Haha. That's not happening. That's one New Year's resolution that's never coming true. For your first streaming, awesome. Yeah. Yeah, this will be of this of this channel. It will be 5 years. Right, the event as a contest. Contestant. Well, cautious. I'll say I'd probably be down. I'll probably be down. Depends on what and when. Hosting a quiz? Okay. I hope it's not all Warhammer trivia. Because that'd be too easy for me. But of streaming in general, like not even just this channel, it will be 11 years for me. 34 is a proper debut about yourself, so I decided to quiz about me into a quiz. All right, you know, that sounds fun. Am I gonna be against Blade? Like, as someone that actually knows you in real life and has actually interacted with you for years? Like, he's a friend from high school, right? Bench from a contestant because he had... Yeah, I thought so. Thought so. Good. Huh. Yeah, what do I got going on? Yeah, like there might be some change ups. Probably closer to like later summer, maybe into the fall. Might change up my schedule. Otherwise, I don't really see too much going on. Cause it's feeling okay. Dig deep in the history together. All right. I feel like I've got a decent enough memory with this kind of stuff that we've done, or at least what you've done, maybe as far as your stream goes. Maybe I should see about trying to do collabs better. But I feel like I'm kind of like distant. I don't know. Maybe do other stuff with folks like Rico and Joseph. Also, more stuff with Fuzzy would be good as well. And of course, more things with Ohm. One of the questions there absolutely know the answer to. All right. Is it Jeopardy style? Okay. But also, like on a personal level, I want to be more disciplined with just kind of being efficient. Even just like cleaning my apartment, just doing stuff that is not the most fun stuff to do that really should be done. Oh, what else? Anything else? I've been yapping for about an hour now, I think. When I have actual videos made and posted on YouTube. Yeah, that's another thing that I would like to do, but again, the editor. I've got a list of ideas of things that I'd like to do, but yeah, that's a good goal for you. I'll be caught up on uploading my VODs. I think they will. I'm so far behind, and I'm way caught up from where I was. But I think at the rate that I'm going, I should have everything up. Like, it'll be scheduled soonish. Everything will be uploaded. Like, I do 2 VODs a day, so I don't overwhelm my beloved subscribers. They should be done by like March. Song sung by John Street Fighter himself. It's probably going to be the 22nd of this month or around that day. All right. Let's see. 22nd is a Thursday. I could not do, unless you wanted to be at like 9:30 at earliest, like PM. I could not do the 22nd. I could do the 23rd though, or 21st, or 24th, as long as I get enough ahead of time warning. Thank you, Shania. It's a consistent date. Yeah, same. Like what time? What day is June 11th this year? That'll be a Thursday, so that will probably not be when I do my stream anniversary. Was it July? Pretty sure it's June. You can do either. Let me get some more information. Okay, cool. All right. I think I'm done. I think that's all that I got. So yeah, tomorrow the plan will be to do more Crusader Kings 3 because that's what I want to do. And I will, yeah, I'd be down. I'd be down for some Mario Kart. I'll just wrap up here and then we can get that started. Yeah, I don't normally do Thursdays, but obviously this is New Year's Day, so I am available Thursday for late night stuff. Yeah, I don't know. That's what I got. What I got. All right, so thanks for hanging out, everybody. You're off Wednesdays and Thursdays. I am certainly not. It is only this Thursday. I wish I was off Friday, but sadly I'm not. All right, yeah. Have a good night, everybody. Tomorrow. Let's at least let the song play out. Yeah. Here's the 2026. Let's make it a good one. Have a good night. Bye.